Okay, we're recording, and now we are streaming on a Sunday afternoon. Ooh,
You're one of the most professional
streaming.
streamers on Twitch that I've ever seen.
Why you say that?
You're just very professional with the way you do it. I just
Yeah.
haven't seen anybody kind of that has the kind of vibe that you do with how you start and how you kind of ease into it.
On a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, that's
That's a
cool.
good song.
That's cool.
It's my new thing I do. That's
Yeah.
my style. I can't believe we're here. I mean, we could have definitely probably taken tonight off, and nobody would have even batted an eye.
We're gonna have Alex Goldman, a recent past guest, is in town in Vancouver. I went
Baby
and
boy.
saw him at the coffee shop, and where, let me tell you, do you know what Charlie did at the coffee shop, Brian?
I hope he pooped all over.
No, he didn't poop all over, but what he did was Ariel had a latte and I went and got it. Oh, I got the latte and I brought it over to her in the cup, and I thought it was far enough away from him, but this guy fucking lunged out of his seat and just smacked it, spilled it everywhere in the middle of this busy coffee shop. It was really a tough situation, but even worse, when we showed up, he was wearing the same thing as a different baby.
Oh God, no!
Ooh, he was so
I hate that.
embarrassed.
There's a store called Homage here in Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's heard of it.
Homage, is it? It's
HOMAGE.
Oh, okay.
You've heard of it. You've seen the shirts. Joe Jonas wears them.
I've never heard of it. I'm
No,
afraid
you
to
have.
say.
You have 100%. You've seen the shirts and you've heard of it. I promise.
I apologize,
It's like
but I
famous
haven't.
people wear it.
I know that you think that because like you live there, so it's like
Nope.
so huge to you. So like if any famous person wears it, you think everyone must know it, but I don't know it.
Bro, come on. I'm going to show you their website now because you do know it.
Is it like, can you guys tell me in the chat, is it like a super well-known Minority Suspect? I don't think I know it. Like if you show me the logo, maybe I know it.
Yeah, I'm showing you. Hold on. Give me fucking 2/2 of a second here.
Okay.
That's 1 second.
Okay.
It's these kind of shirts, dude. Like where it's
like Topps Baseball. I know that.
Yeah. Like the shirts are all like they like this kind of.
No, I don't know this.
You don't know this crap?
No.
They don't like get the rights to the team. So, well, sometimes they do now because they're a bigger company.
I do not know this stuff at all.
They have Travis.
This is very Barstool Chive sort of coded. Yeah.
I see. Our honor to defend. That's Ohio.
So this is really like they're just focusing on fandom, like sports fandom. Hey, let's fucking make a bunch of cool ass shit, or what they think is cool.
Yeah, cool is a relative word. So anyway.
They're comfortable shirts, though, says Hurricane Stiz.
Extremely. I will say they're extremely comfortable.
You can tell that even from like the images, you can tell they're that ultra soft shirt.
Yeah, they're good shirts. They're good. I stopped wearing them like in 2013, maybe. I think they launched in like 2010.
Oh, this guy is so cool. He's like wearing them so early, and then he sort of bailed quite early. Chasers.
Well, it's because I would go to the
Chasers love me. Subscribing tier 1 2 months is a funny name. And we've also got Minority Suspect subscribing tier 1 12 months, and Beta Judaki Challenge Coin gifting us up to
I
Ian
did wear
Allman.
him before Jonas. Sorry.
Bedpan Surprise subscribing tier 1 6 months. Yeah, right. You probably saw Jonas wearing them, right?
No, when I saw what happened was I started going to festivals around town and stuff, and I'd be wearing the same shirt as like 6 dumpy white guys that look like me.
Oh, okay.
And I was gonna
say,
gotta switch shirts. Time
yeah,
to buy a different shirt.
Buddy, that happened to me. What was the brand that I wore? Like I had one sweatshirt that was super dry. Do you know that horrible brand, Super Dry? Sorry if anyone wears it, but no disrespect, because I did wear it. I thought it was okay for a second. Radioactive
I thought about buying some, but didn't like it.
Gifting a tier 1 sub to JDog487, Lord Visas subscribing. But I saw the fucking nerdiest old white boy fucking glasses ass nerd, fucking old man, like 70, Joe Biden ass wearing one of these super dry hoodies, and I never bought another one again.
I know, man. I had this shirt that I thought was the fucking coolest shirt.
Yeah.
I could get a picture of it, but it wouldn't give anybody any indication of anything. It's for the Newport Music Hall, which is the first place I ever saw a concert in my life.
Hmm.
And it had a cool neon sign, and it was just like they had it at Homage. It was actually before Homage had a storefront, so like they would go to these festivals, and you could
God.
buy a shirt at a
This
fest.
guy is just like straining to fucking make it sound so cool the way he bought this. Like, they didn't even have a storefront yet when I was into their shit. Like,
So then
buddy, we get it. You're ahead of the curve on it, okay?
So I bought the goddamn shirt, and I went to, one of the arts festivals or Comfest or something like that, and there was like 6 fucking guys. It was like so many guys wearing the shirt
Like
that it was like I wanted to go home.
Oh, that's brutal. Were you all aware? Like, was everyone kind of making eyes at each other? Do you feel
I
like?
think there was okay.
Thank you, Bob Zombie, for the bits.
There are guys that do like to have the shirt that everybody's wearing. You know what I mean? So that
shout out in the chat. Do you like that? Is there anybody who's like, hey, that would be cool if I walked in and 5 different guys were wearing the same shirt? I don't know that that's true.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there are like guys that are like they'd see that and they'd be like, "Oh, my shirt's cool." You know what I mean?
Again, I think it depends on the type of person that is wearing the shirt. Because I definitely, if I'm wearing some shit and I see some cool ass person wearing it, and then I'm like, oh, okay, nice, I made a good decision. But if it's some nerd ass fucking old geek, then I'm like, God damn it, I fucked up.
Reese, buddy, I owned a lot of FUBU. If you want to ask if I owned a FUBU jersey, I owned quite a few articles of FUBU clothing. It was
I never had any
us too.
I never had any FUBU personally. I mean, I did wear a all white Eminem style velour tracksuit and have bleach blonde hair for a couple of months, but I did not have any FUBU. I will say that.
It stands for us, Bryan, us.
Double Meg subscribing tier 1 21 months. Yeah, and had no Echo or G Unit. Did you have Echo or G Unit, Bryan?
I had a lot of Echo. I could probably find pictures of me in Echo. And
I was not a long
G
T
Unit.
Yeah,
because I didn't like G Unit as like an act, but I did have so much Fat Farm.
I didn't like G Unit as an act.
And then Mecca USA, forget about it. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think of what I wore when I was like, I'm trying to think of some funny old school brands that I wore. Mondetta. I don't know if you guys, these might just be like, there's might be some Canadian shit. No Fear. No Fear was did you guys have No Fear? Did you guys have that shit?
I did. Yeah.
That I wore some No Fear stuff. I know I was really into that. Yeah. What else? I'm trying to
ever
think.
shop? Did you guys have Gadzooks up there?
No, we didn't.
There's a store called Gadzooks. Let me see if I can get something up here because it was like the store for you to go get your No Fear, your Fox.
But see, yeah, I'm 40 years old, so probably if you're younger, yeah, like somebody said, Affliction, but like I think that was. I mean, I seen it, but I was older then. I had more sense about me. Probably if I was younger when the Affliction stuff was going on, I probably would have been rocking it. Unfortunately,
let's look at this real quick because they have vintage with this.
So you decided to work at
it's fake. Shit, that's Gadzooks though.
So yeah, you've been tricked by YouTube again. At least you didn't buy a shirt this time.
I wanted to show people the Gadzooks. I used to shop at Gadzooks,
yeah,
that's where I bought a lot of my shirts. But yeah. I had like Mecca USA. That was like the one.
I had sports stuff too. I was really into sports, so I would have had a lot of like Canuck stuff and a lot of like Toronto Blue Jay stuff. Mr. No Swimsuit subscribing tier 1 3 months in advance. Hey, thanks so much for the confidence.
Wore a lot of Oakland Athletic hats, like Oakland Athletics hats. I wore those.
I loved the Oakland Athletics when I was a little kid.
God rest his soul, Ricky Henderson. I loved him so much.
I was into the Bash Brothers, McGuire and Canseco, and I've told the story many times. I went to one when I was very young in like 1992. I went to an Oakland Athletics game and I saw the Kissing Bandit, whatever her name was. She jumped down the right field and she kissed.
How are them titties?
They were big.
They're huge.
They were huge.
It's crazy how big her titties were.
Morgana, yeah,
Like,
that's
she
who it
was able to run. Like
she got down, ran, kissed Jose Canseco. He covered his face, all embarrassed with his glove in right field, and then she just went and left. I didn't know she was famous, so I was like, it was a really shocking moment for me. I was like, why have they let her do that?
It wouldn't happen with me. I'd have sucked them fucking things
Yeah,
dry. I'd have sucked them. Look at
I
this.
don't think they were engorged with milk.
I don't drink. I don't need milk. I got this card one day.
Oh, I had that. I had that card. You know, I had that card. That's hands down that is the gayest baseball card in the history. He's wearing jeans and no t-shirt. It's so ridiculous, and it's like with the dream team and like the black and white. It's really good. It's really.
I remember I opened up. We went and bought cards, and we went to the store, and I got this card in my pack, and everybody else got like just regular cards. None of them got another dream team for a while, and I was like, "This is a fucking card,
like an insert." No one got an insert.
No, this was just a card. It was like a series of Dream Team cards that year.
Yeah, that's
91.
called that's an insert. It was an insert.
That means that's insider language for you people.
Everyone in the chat, do you know what an insert is? You understand what that is, right? I mean, you don't have to be a card guy.
Oh, she lives in Ohio. Oh, we should interview Morgana when you come here. She lives in Ohio. Oh, she doesn't grant interviews.
Yeah. She definitely wouldn't either. She just heard you say that I would have sucked on him if I was there about her breasts.
I don't know why none of the guys didn't suck on her titties.
Probably sexual assault. I would imagine they were looking.
But she was coming out there. That's what she wanted.
Yeah, you're right. She was coming out and kissing them, but you're right. But I don't think you can go straight to sucking on her tits.
Big titties.
Brian's just.
There's some big titties.